you doing?
Oh, Carl, as you know, lately I've been doing a study on ultrasonic animal calls. Here's the dolphin. The legendary song of the humpback whale. And the piercing trill of the Mexican fruit bat. Hi, Clarice. And now, for my crowning achievement, Carl, the silent dog whistle.
Knock yourself out. It worked.
Oh my God, Carl, do you know what this means?
No.
Right now, somewhere in New York City, a dolphin, a whale, and a bat are headed this way.
Take a look around at all the stuff we found on the road along the way. Come on, it's no big deal, my brother's at the wheel. We'll get there anyway. People take a look at you and wonder what I see. I tell them what they're looking at is the best part of me. Hey, take a look around.
Hey, LaToya. Betty. Carol. Margaret. What is the deal with you? Johnny. Michael.
Hello.
Hey, I thought you had a date with Jody tonight. Where are you going?
I had to cancel it.
Why?
She broke the rule.
What rule?
When she called this evening to see what we were doing, she says, "Hi, it's me."
Hi, it's me. What's wrong with that?
Well, it's way too familiar, Simon. She might as well have said, you know, "How many kids do you want?"
Have you been drinking the mouthwash again? You really liked her.
Yeah, I also really like my ex-wife, but I am not going to get burned again, Simon. That's why I implement the rules.
Oh, come on now. It's too early in your life to be pulling yourself out of the game. Come on, you get back on that field, huh? Stepping out onto the field of love. Number one. C. Hipple.
Nice try, Simon, but I'm turning in my number.
Now, I also have another rule. No dogs allowed.
Come on, I'm never gonna find the owner of this dog unless I find out the name of the bloody thing, Carl. Carl?
What?
Carl?
What?
Carl!
What?
No, I think that's the dog's name. I've discovered it. It's Carl. Carl?
Well, glory day. Now just finish up with the posters and remove the dog.
Don't worry about him. He just has a problem with intimacy. Yes, it is sad. Hey, anybody lose a dog? I found a dog, answers to the name of Carl. That, and I also found a can of spray-on hair in the men's room. Anybody? Okay, well, now I'm just down to a dog. Anybody? Anyone a dog?
Carl,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
I'm cleaning house.
Oh, boy, look at this. Captain Commitment is shredding all the numbers of the girls he never intends to call.
Oh, so that's what you guys do. You know how hard it is for a woman to give a man her real number? I mean, her real number, not just the number for, you know, time and temperature.
555-0107.
Now, wait a second, Libby. Don't give up on love just yet. Maybe the man of your dreams is living in another country. He could be flying here right now, huh? Or maybe he's being held up at customs. I mean, he could be getting strip searched right now as we talk. Come on, give him a break. He's having a rough day.
Oh, yeah, right. What was I thinking?
All right, say goodbye to Cheryl from Macy's.
Hey, wait a second, she was nice.
Let's see, goodbye to Heidi.
What, the yodeler?
Yeah,
Come on, you're making a horrible mistake.
And Suzanne.
No, 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 no! She still has my food dehydrator. Look at that. Now it's back to making raisins in the toaster oven.
Let's say to Peggy.
Miss Hardbody, 1995.
She's a goner. Bye-bye.
Doing?
That one goes up pretty. That's
All right, listen, Buster. Enough of this. VTV property is not for your personal business. Back to your desk.
Fine.
You're lucky I like you, Himple, because I won't report you this time. Hold all my calls. I'll be in my office.
Good morning. Hey, Duke. Duchess. Whoa, Duchess. What's with the long face? Have you been drinking the blue water again?
I don't know. Ever since she spent the weekend with you, she won't fetch, she won't get out of bed. She's been overcome with ennui.
Oh, I wish I knew what that word meant, but I don't. But I'll tell you, when we were together, we sure had a fun time. My goodness, she played, she laughed, she danced, she fetched sticks. She and Carl sniffed each other.
The other Carl.
Yes, that's right. The well-adjusted Carl, the self-actualized Carl. Carl the dog.
Oh, yes. Well, something's wrong. Look at her. She just stares into space with a blank expression on her face.
Oh, my goodness. Well, clearly she's depressed about something. Ding, 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 ding.
Has she made any bad investments lately?
Well, that was my first thought. But actually, Duchess has a diversified portfolio, and it's doing very well lately.
Your dog has a portfolio?
Oh, yeah, she's the second highest stockholder in VTV.
Yes, technically, you work for her. And when she's not happy, you're not happy.
Now, listen, Duke, I'm no Ellie Mae Clampett, but I do know a thing or two about critters. Why don't you let me take her home with me again, and I'll try and find out what's on her mind.
Yes, well, I trust that you will.
Yeah.
What's on her mind? How about Zilcho?
She's in the room.
Listen, I mean, that is a dog. She wouldn't know the difference if I looked her in the eye and called her a pound cake. Hey, Simon, look what she's doing in my cubicle.
Well, 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 looks like she just gave you your quarterly review.
That's a good dog, yes, but a good doggy, yes, you are. Okay.
Ha, 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 look at that. Now, there's your answer right there. This is a clear-cut case of Canis amoris, or in layman's terms, puppy love.
So sweet. You really think dogs can fall in love?
Oh, sure. I've seen it in any number of animals. Zebras, giraffes, walruses. In fact, I even fixed up a scorpion and a cricket once. Now, admittedly, that was a bit of a bad call. Sometimes it's not love, it's more like brunch.
Okay, well then why is it so hard for me? I mean, I meet tons of guys. I just can't seem to find the right one. I'm an executive, I'm attractive, I'm a good communicator, I'm interesting, you can jump in at any time.
Oh, no, Libby, I think you're all those things. I think maybe sometimes you just, try a little too hard.
What do you mean?
Look, Libby, animals have it right. They just let it come naturally, Although I must admit, they do have the added advantage of walking around on all fours naked.
Simon! What is this?
Well, let's see. Leather, stitching. I'll have to go with the shoe.
This morning it was a cowboy boot.
Well, technically that's still footwear. Judges?
Oh yeah, I have to go with Simon on that one. That's a good boy, Carl. That's what he gets for shredding women's numbers, doesn't he? Yes, he does.
Hey, wait a minute. No, not in my room.
Now let's leave the kids alone. Don't worry, I'll make sure they keep one paw on the floor.
Yeah, Carl, you don't have to worry about them eating any more of your shoes. You see, now that Carl's found true love, he can nibble on the real thing.
True love. We're talking about two dogs, Simon.
Dogs in love?
come on. Carl probably rolled in something a Duchess likes the smell of. Besides, love is a bad enough idea for people. Don't go dragging a couple of innocent dogs into it.
Hey, come on, Carl. Where would we be without love, huh? We'd have to watch Lucy or the boat, or Elvis would have had to sing Me Tender.
Save it. You're not convincing me.
I see what this is. This is a large, large cry for help, isn't it?
No, it is not.
And so was that right there.
Stop it.
All right, bro. I see what's going on here. You're afraid of love because you've been hurt by it before. You're afraid of commitment. So I'm going to show you the biggest symbol of commitment that there ever was.
Stay away from me.
You know what I'm doing? I'm making you go to a wedding.
Weddings are what ail me.
Oh, this is different. This is a dog wedding.
What a great idea. Tell you what, I'm going to go out and get a tuxedo right now, and while I'm there, I'm going to get you a straitjacket.
Okay, I'm a 42 long. Oh, good, Carl, you're here. Look, maybe you could be the first one to sign in the guest book here.
Simon, will you give it up?
Hey, where's your gift?
I didn't get one.
Well, I guess that's okay. Emily Post says you have up to a year. And by the way, a gift of cash is always in good taste.
Just knock it off, all right? And let's put this away.
Well, which side would you like to sit on, the bride's or the groom's?
When did this happen? I was barely out long enough to buy this paper.
Oh, well, you know, I dipped into my decoration closet. Now, admittedly, some of this stuff is left over from Easter, but when you're in a pinch, you make do.
Hello? Oh, I see you're having a little get-together. Well, I'll just collect Duchess and be on my way. I hope you found the cause of her melancholy.
Oh, I sure did, Duke. You see, Duchess and Carl, they're in love.
Oh, how odd.
The dog.
Right. Yes.
Hey, Carl.
Okay, everybody, we are back from the groomers. Oh, no! We're not supposed to see each other before the wedding. Oh, no.
Excuse me, I don't normally pry into the private affairs of my employees, but what the hell is going on?
Well, there's not much to tell, Duke.
I beg to differ.
Oh, no, you see, these two dogs are so crazy in love about each other, they're getting married.
They're getting married?
They're getting married.
Simon, I like a good laugh as well as the next man, but I really must be going. Come along, Duchess. All righty. A wedding it is.
Look at it this way, Duke. Think of it as you're not losing a golden retriever, but you're gaining a shaggy-haired son-in-law of uncertain genetic origin.
Yes, well, as long as he makes my little girl happy.
But wait a second, Duke. Of all people, I can't believe you're buying into this.
Oh, well, I can't help it. I'm a hopeless romantic. I don't mind telling you that I've been in love 7 times. Well, 8 if you count the war.
What is the matter with you people? Simon, I can't believe that you would want this for your own brother. I mean, cruising a dog wedding for a date, getting burned like some 8-time loser. I told you I am not going to be convinced. And pretending that these 2 stupid dogs are in love is not going to change my mind.
Oh, Carl, no! Now look what you did. He's come back here. Now he's got to learn about love out on the streets.
Excuse me. What did you mean about 8-time loser?
I can't talk right now, Duke. I've got to go help find the dog.
All right, I think the best thing to do is if we split up.
You're right. We've got to start thinking like that dog.
Right. Okay, like, gee, why are these humans dressing me so funny?
Shush. I know. The Carl, he loves the park.
You're right. You head over to the sausage wagon. That dog's a nut for kielbasa.
Got it.
Okay. Where next? Let's see. It's late, it's dark, it's cold, I'm scared. I need a shot of confidence. Yes, that's it. I'm chasing a cab down 5th Avenue. Carl, you ran cross country. Hoop it over there. Come on.
Hoop it over there. I'm going to Manny's to watch the Knicks game. If the dog walks in, I'll let you know.
Wait a minute, Carl. I need you to help me.
Well, don't worry. The dog is going to come back, and if it doesn't, you can lure him back with my other boot.
Carl, I didn't put this wedding together just for you. I did it for you, for me.
What?
Look, Carl, you're my big brother, all right? When you joined Boy Scouts, I joined Boy Scouts. When you jumped off the high dive, I went with you. When you broke your arm doing that sledding, well, I'm sure you remember my body cast. But when you talk about love in that way, Carl, I don't know if I can follow you there.
Simon, you don't have to.
Yes, I do, Carl. Don't you see? I want to fall in love someday, and now you're telling me it's a stupid idea, but I want to be able to see our kids running around together in the park someday, and that means you're going to have to find someone special, too. Look, I don't want to have to bring my kids over to weird Uncle Carl's house, and he's got newspapers laying around, and he's got broken lawn chairs for furniture.
Where are you getting these kids all of a sudden?
I don't know, somewhere between the wife and the otter farm.
Well, what do you want me to do? You want me to marry the next woman that walks by?
No, Carl, just promise me that if love wanders in your door, you don't have to feed it dinner. Just sit it down and listen to it.
Feed it dinner.
All right, we'll make it a little snack or something.
I'll tell you what, if it comes by, it can stay for a quick bite.
And dessert?
Don't push it.
Oh, no. No, we've got to hurry. I mean, you get a wet dog in the rain, it gets all its smells mixed up, and it'll never find its way home. Plus, we lose the harvest in half an hour.
All right, follow me.
Okay.
Ah!
Whoa, good work, Carl. Looks like we're headed in the right direction anyhow. Come on, I'll follow your footprints.
Oh, man, we just made it before the rain.
Oh, no luck finding the shaggy one?
Don't worry, we looked everywhere, but my brother's still on the trail.
Hey, Himple. Thanks for the invite. I don't know about this dog wedding, but these hors d'oeuvres are fabulicious. What do you call them?
They're called sausages. Why don't you try saving some for the dogs, you pig?
Go on, girl, I guess the wedding's off. But don't worry, I'll demote Carl Himple to the mailroom. That'll cheer you up. And if not, it'll cheer me up.
Oh, dude, now come on, you can't leave. And besides, I just bought a 25-pound bag of liver snaps.
I'm sorry, Simon, but I think it's best that I take Duchess home. Yeah, there
Hey, the Carls are back.
Where did you find him?
Well, I remember when my marriage broke up, I ate out a lot, and sure enough, there he was behind Stromboli, scarfing down a 3-day-old calzone.
Well, okay, everybody. Pooches, places, come on.
Come along, Duchess. Come on.
Hey, you guys, this is a wedding, and there's not one eligible guy here?
Oh, well, now, wait a second, Libby. I mean, Carl's eligible, I'm eligible.
Excuse me?
Ugh, please.
All right, now, who's up for a dog wedding? Anyone? Huh?
Okay, I know I'm gonna cry.
Oh, come on, Libby. They're just dogs.
Dearly beloved.
Hi. Oh, I'm sorry to interrupt. Scruffy! Scruffy! Hi, baby. Come here. Oh, gosh, I was so worried about you. What were you thinking? I thought I'd never see you again. Who found him?
He did.
Yes. The dog's name is Scruffy. He was answering to Carl.
Oh, yeah, that was my ex-boyfriend's name.
Oh, I see. Was it a C Carl or a K Carl?
A K.
Oh, well, those K Carls, you can't trust them.
Excuse me, but why is that dog wearing a bridal veil? And why does Scruffy have a bow tie?
Yeah. Oh, the ascot made him look chubby.
Listen, I know this looks a little weird.
It looks a lot of weird.
Yeah, but you see, when Scruffy met Duchess, they kind of hit it off, and, well, they're kind of in love.
You think my dog is in love?
Yeah, well...
That's kind of sweet.
Yes. I'm kind of a hopeless romantic.
Oh, boy. Look, let's get these two puppies married off before they run off and do it in Vegas, huh?
Would you like to join me on the groom side?
Do you do this a lot?
Not for a while.
Simon, you really got through to Carl. What did you say to him out on the street?
Well, you know, I just told him that someday I want to be married and I want to have kids.
Really? You do?
Oh, yeah, sure. And not only that, by the time I'm 40, I want to have my own otter farm.
You know, this is the first time I've ever heard you talk about something like that.
Well, I know you think I'm just this hard-driving TV executive, Libby, but the truth is, Simon Hempel has a real simple side to him, too.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, what was that for?
Your simple side?
Come on, Simon, or Duchess will need to go walkies. If she won't, I will.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to join these two hounds in holy matrimony. Duchess, do you take this dog, Scruffy, formerly known as Carl, to be your lawful wedded husband?
No!
And Scruffy, do you take Duchess to be your lawful wedded wife? Then, by the power vested in me, and I'm not even wearing a vest, I now pronounce you dog and dog. You may now kiss the bride. I said kiss the bride. Look, I know it's a very common problem, and there's no shame in it. There's a lot of pressure on a honeymoon. Now, I know Duchess is disappointed, but you'll get over it. I mean, with love, understanding, and communication, you kids will make it. And plus, you know, there's always snuggling.
What's he talking about, Scruffy?
He thinks we're married, Duchess.
He scares me.
In front.